As we do every night, we're going to start with the indexes. We had follow through today with increasing volume. Good thing, we needed it for a while. So continuing higher, I don't see why you would look at something like this. You see the breakout and the week is over. The volume could be a little bit more, but you have a bullish crossover. So this looks good for the Dow Jones. Let's move on. S&P 500 continues to look up. You got the weekly looking great. You got the daily popping off of this engulfing pattern from yesterday off the 10. We're in uncharted land, but we have clear skies above, so we just will continue to be bullish until otherwise. We can only trade the right side of the chart. We got the Russell 2000 needed to be give me a little bit more than that. I mean, I want to see some more follow through regarding that, like the other indexes, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. And we got I think I did the S&P 500 looks good from the engulfing. We got the composite that looks okay for now. Volume is increasing, just need a little bit more off of the engulfing. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go into a couple names. We got Apple. Apple broke above this line that we said yesterday. We had this channel, broke above it and continued up. So you look at this, pretty much once it broke above here, it pretty much kept up. So that looks healthy for now. We, don't try to guess tops or say, is it going to stop right here? You should be making money. At the end of the day, you got Google. Okay, Google didn't have much follow through today. It was only like, it's still in this trading range. So, just keep your mind, it's silent for a while now. So again, if you're a day trader or anything like that, you don't want to trade this because you didn't get any follow through. So kind of just got to see what happens from there. Let's look at the weekly. Yep. So it's been just trading sideways for 4 weeks, basically a month. I mean, look at this. If you look at the monthly, you just see it's just that's not what you want to do. There's not been really much follow through since this huge gap. So we'll kind of see what goes on from here. Let's look at some other names. Cisco. Cisco got hammered, and this is why you don't play the earnings. But if you're playing it, some people play it different way with options. But again, this is why I don't hold earnings. Another good example of why. We got some things that woke up today. We got Yandex continuing, and looks like it got above these previous. So just see if it has some follow through. You had Baidu continuing to the upside. But back in what we've been talking about is basically this. There's a shooting star here on the weekly, right here. And this is just a tail, and we've seen it's been getting above, but it hasn't closed really above it strong. So we'll see if it gives it another chance. This could be just honestly, it could just be a bull flag wanting to break above these highs, but we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, it recaptured a 10, but I want to see where it closes tomorrow. You got away, continued, looks strong. You got GFSR, that one looks good. Chipotle actually woke up a little bit, but it's just been moving, moving up higher. It actually gave an engulfing. Let's look at that other one. I think I just showed the weekly. So this is what I was looking at basically for the daily. But you see you have some, you definitely have some stuff over here you just got to be aware of and kind of go from there. Hewlett Packard. Hewlett Packard got beat up today. And Tesla, you can see again, it needs to hold this area right here. This low is 132.32. Keep that number in mind. If it breaks that, it has a way to go, and that's from this previous swing point we've talked about for a while now. So just you got to keep the watches. You don't get lazy. Don't sleep at the wheel because then you end up missing the parade. Some other names that I actually from lunch, I sent out some, usually every lunchtime I send out some things to potentially look at, and I wanted to kind of show you guys a couple names that I actually showed yesterday. So you have FSR that didn't give you that much of a follow through, so we'll see what happened. You have Prudential, I said yesterday, gave follow through. I said Nike moved up. I said LNC moved up. I said, I think Walmart as well. That one just gave an engulfing pattern. So we'll see what happens from there. So always look at that lunchtime stuff and see what happens. All right, take care.